Previously on Saved in the City.
What is it? About 23 years ago, your father had an affair with this woman and had a son.
What?
Ken.
Don't call me. You go back over there and continue doing whatever it was that you was doing. Come on, Desi.
We just got here.
Come on, Ken. You said she could stay.
I know what I said.
Can you please stop arguing?
Desi!
I want to stay.
So we gonna do this again? Every time I just say something that she don't like, I can't see my daughter?
Oh, is that where they getting this from?
You don't understand. What is it about me? What is it about me that nobody wants? My mother abandoned me, my father left me, and no man has ever really respected me. You have no idea what it's like to have been rejected from birth.
Michael, you don't know me.
But I will.
I have a past. And I haven't always been this person that you see.
If you cared about Mona, she would know about her brother. And she would be able to be with her cousin. And you would stop finding faults in everybody else and fix your own faults.
Where's all this coming from, Mom? I mean, what sparked you to come in here and throw my past up?
Because I want to see my grandson, Kiki. And I'm going to have a relationship with Desi, and you are standing in the way of that.
Mom,
Yes.
let me ask you something. Do you think God love everybody?
I do.
So, don't you think God loves LaShawna?
Yes.
Do you think he would reject her for her lifestyle? Something to think about. Love you, Mom.
I love you too.
All this time you've been on the pill.
I was gonna have your baby once I was there. Sorry. I'm sorry.
No excuses, Helen. You put me through hell for my indiscretions. And all this time you were being deceptive and dishonest? Helen, how could... I can't. Lock up when you're done.
Hi, Miss Cynthia. How are you doing?
I'm good.
Good. Okay, this is the information you requested. I'll be sending off your labs as usual. You can go ahead and schedule your follow-up appointment 3 months out. And if we find anything abnormal with your labs, we'll give you a call.
Okay.
Okay?
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Dr. Mary,
Yes.
can you level with me
Level?
about Harold? You said if Harold did radiation and chemo, that it would shrink it and get rid of it. Or he can do radiation and have surgery to remove it.
Yes, those are the options the oncologists recommend.
Now, which one will cause him the least amount of pain and assure that the cancer is gone?
Discomfort is
Which
good, but
option will assure the cancer will never ever come back?
there's no guarantee with either option. Cancer can go into remission, and then we'll run tests periodically and just to ensure that it stays in remission. But unfortunately, there are no guarantees. Are you okay with dealing with all of this?
Yes. I'm just concerned. Harold doesn't speak about it much. And most of the time, I'm left just wondering.
Well, communication is key with getting through this process. And I'm sure he has a lot going on in his mind right now. Some things he can articulate and some things he can't.
This is a very trying time for him, and it's going to be equally trying for you.
Is this cancer aggressive? Is he gonna die?
Cynthia, I cannot answer that question.
But I do suggest that you and Harold just go and sit down with the oncologist. I'm limited to what I can tell you in regards to this journey that you both are embarking on.
I do apologize.
You're his doctor, and I'm quite sure any results that the oncologists get, they're going to send him to you.
Yes, but even still, the best way to approach this is to speak directly with the team or the person that is going to be responsible for his treatment. Cancer is not a one-stop shop.
Treatment and outcomes, they're unique for every individual.
And Cynthia, I don't want to give you false hope. Even worse, leave you with no hope.
This is a lot to deal with right now.
I can imagine. But you'll get through it. Okay?
Okay. Thank you.
No problem. So I'll see you in 3 months, right?
Yes.
Good.
And Cynthia, let me just suggest maybe a support group or a counselor that can give you an outlet to help you through this process. I found that it helps the stress load to be easier to manage when you have someone to talk to or maybe someone that has gone down a similar path.
I am going to counseling.
Oh, so you're on top of it. That's good.
I am. This is just a lot for my family to deal with. It's just too much.
It doesn't matter what you're going through. Cancer is the last thing that anyone wants. Trust me.
Don't be discouraged, Cynthia. Life doesn't always work out the way that we plan it to. Now, it's no cancer, but I got 2 grown adults at home living in my house that just can't get it right. And I often ask myself, where did I go wrong along the way? But I have confidence that God is going to make all paths straight for them. So though I get frustrated sometimes during the process, I know that God is going to work it out for the good of them. And the same for Harold.
You can't make him talk. You can't make him do right. But if you believe in God like I know you do, you just got to know and trust that he is going to work through him through this process, and everything is going to work out for the good in the end. You hear me?
I hear you.
All right.
Thank you.
Certainly. Everything is going to work out.
Yes.
And I will see you in 3 months, and just be sure to go to check out on your way out, okay?
I will.
Take care.
Thank you.
All right.
God bless you.
God bless you.
Thank you.
I know you're getting tired of me asking you this, Michaela, but what's the deal? I feel like you're shunning me as your sister.
What are you talking about?
You don't call me anymore. You don't text.
Cam, I'm not shunning you. I've just been trying to figure some things out.
Like what? And when did you not call me to help you figure things out?
That's just it. I can't call you and lean on you every time I have a crisis.
Why not? I'm your sister. That's what sisters are for.
Yeah, but you could be a little bit bossy and pushy.
Oh, me?
Yeah, you,
What?
Cam. And besides, with what I'm going through, I just feel really weird talking to you about it because it involves your best friend. And that's not just it. I've been thinking about my mom a lot.
Oh, well, girl, you're not the only one. Not a day goes by that I don't think about
No, Cam. My mom.
Your biological?
Yeah.
Oh. What about it?
Well, I just wonder what she felt like when she gave me away. Like, does she even think about me? Does she wonder where I am or how I even turned out?
Have you tried looking for her?
Sometimes, but I don't know. What if she rejects me again? I don't think I can handle that.
Well, have you prayed about it?
Kim, now you know I'm not the one to be praying like that.
Well, maybe that's a problem, don't you think?
If you say so.
God has all the answers again.
So I've heard.
Long as you know.
Girl, you know Gabby comes home from your house praying and telling me what God has told her.
That's right, because Gabby loves going to church and Gabby loves Jesus.
She is a trip.
A whole vacation.
Look, you're not about to turn my baby into a little preacher.
I'd rather do nothing. She's doing it all by herself. Hallelujah. You okay?
Yeah. Sorry, I just
What's wrong?
felt a little weird. I just had a sharp pain in my lower stomach. I'm fine.
Well, have you been spotty?
No, just a little crampy.
So has Gabby talked to her dad yet?
Yeah, briefly. He was supposed to come see her yesterday, but he didn't get off work in time. I was hoping he would so I could tell him about the baby. I don't want to tell him over the phone or text.
You haven't told that man about the baby. You almost out of your first trimester?
Look, I'm going to tell him. He's been going through a lot, okay? From what I understand, he's staying over there at his friend Milan's.
Really?
Yeah.
I just talked to Carolyn a couple days ago and she didn't say anything about that.
Yeah, well, it just happened. Whatever it is pretty recent.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You hurry up with them dishes. I'm ready to watch my shows. Come on. It's not every day that I'm kidless and Gabby has played herself to sleep and I'm ready to watch somebody else's drama other than my own. So, come on.
I hear that.
Kayla, what is it? What's wrong? Oh my God.
No.
Okay, oh my God.
No.
I'm calling 911. Hold on.
County 911, what's the address of your emergency?
Yes, I need an ambulance to 8976 Brookmore Lane, apartment 1411. Hurry up. Hurry.
Ma'am, wait.
It's okay. Come on. It's okay.
The Lord is my shepherd. I lack nothing. He makes me lie down in the green pastures. He leads me beside quiet waters. He refreshes my soul. He guides me along the right paths for his name's sake. Even though I walk through the darkest valley, I will fear no evil. For you are with me, your rod, your staff, that comfort me. Come in. Cameron, what is this? You didn't tell me you was bringing her. Cameron.
Carolyn, I need you to take her for me.
What?
My mother's been rushed to the hospital and I don't want her to see her like this.
Cameron, do it look like I'm in a position to take in any kids? I mean, look at my house. Come on. And frankly, that is not my responsibility.
Carolyn, I have to get to the hospital to check on my sister. I've been calling Montel, but he's not answering. Please. Carolyn, she's bleeding out. The kid is innocent. Call Montel and tell him to come. Carolyn, I need you. Do it for me, please. Please.
Give me her.
Come on, baby. Thank you. Here we go. Thank you. I'll call you in a few hours. Thank you.
Oh, Lord. Time to unwind.
Mom.
Hey, baby.
Hey. Can I talk to you for a moment?
Sure, what's up? What's the flowers for?
Oh, these for Desi.
Oh, nice. Where is she?
She upstairs.
You left her here by herself?
Mom, she's old enough.
I'm just saying, I don't want nothing to happen to that girl while she's in our care. I do not want to give Cameron a reason.
Mom, she's good. I wasn't gone for long.
All right, if you say so.
Yeah.
What's on your mind?
So you know I've been going hard in the studio, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, Tiffany, she finally got me a slot at the Atlanta Spotlight Showcase. And all the heavy-hitting producers in the city, they're going to be out there scouting for new talent.
Oh, well, that's good, son. I'm glad to hear it.
Yeah, but Tiffany, she keeps scheduling my sessions late in the evening, and it's making me late for work in the morning.
Oh, can't you just change to a different shift, maybe second?
Nah, not if you're already on probation for attendance. Or anything for that matter.
Oh.
Yeah, so, all my money's tanked into these studio sessions.
Okay, well, so why can't Tiffany just make your sessions earlier?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, every time I ask, it's always some type of scheduling conflict with the producer I'm working with. So, basically, I got let go.
What, Travis? Not this again.
Ma, no, but I'm going to get another job.
Travis, I don't ask anything from you. I just need you to take care of yourself. This is not good.
Ma, I know.
I don't think you do. You have got to be more responsible. And I'm not saying not to follow your dreams, but you have responsibilities. You have got to be a man, son. And what if something happened and you can't...
Wait, I got like $2,500 in savings. That's going to hold me over to my next gig.
$2,500?
Yeah.
Travis, you're going to blow right through that money.
Right.
So what, since I'm a doctor, you and your sister think y'all supposed to live up in here while y'all try to figure out life? And I support you?
No, Mom, we don't think that.
I think you do. All I ever wanted for you two is just to find your way and support yourselves. I never asked you to go to med school, trade school, or nothing. I never put pressure on either of you. Maybe that's where I went wrong.
Ma, you didn't do anything wrong.
Obviously I did. Because y'all can't seem to get it together.
Ma, it's going to be fine. Trust me.
I hear what you're saying, Travis.
Okay.
But you better not start selling those drugs either.
No, why would you even say that?
I know you. You're going to mess around and get a felony just like Cameron, and then what?
God. Mom.
What?
That felony Cameron got?
What about it?
It's because of me.
What? Travis.
Look, when Cameron didn't have Desi, we used to party a lot. We was living life carefree. But Cameron, she was never on that drug scene, and she was always on my neck about getting a legit gig. I got arrested a few times on some misdemeanor stuff. Nothing serious. Fast forward to Desi getting here, and Cameron, she wasn't on that at all. She didn't want no drugs around her or Desi. She wouldn't let me put it in the car. Nothing. And
Travis, get to the point.
Anyways, one day I picked up my little product and I put it in Desi's diaper bag. And when I went to pick up Cameron, we got into an argument. I don't remember what it was about. And I was so mad that when I got out the car, when she dropped me off, I forgot the drugs. So when Cameron was headed home, she got pulled over for a busted out taillight. And Desi was in the backseat crying. So Cameron asked the police officer while he was running her license if she could give Desi a bottle. He say okay. And when she went back there and opened up the diaper bag, there was the drugs.
Jesus.
So Cameron got arrested, and she calls me to pick up Desi. And when I get there, she says she gonna take the charge because she don't have no offenses. And we just thought they was gonna give her a slap on the wrist. But they didn't. And she sat for 6 months and got 5 years probation. She ain't never been about that life, Mama. And she could never, ever be a bad influence on me.
Well, what the heck is wrong with you?
Mom,
you let that girl go to jail for something you did?
Mom, I was embarrassed.
No.
I was embarrassed, and y'all was already gonna think what y'all was gonna think. Plus, I needed y'all help, and I didn't want y'all just thinking I was going back doing the same old thing.
You must be crazy. You got everyone around here thinking that she's a bad mother. What the heck is wrong with you?
Mom, I know. All right, I know. But I'm telling you this because I need y'all to start respecting Cameron. I know she has her ways, but she don't have nobody else. Her mama died a few years ago, and all she has is Desi and her sister. And she's really an amazing person if you just get to know her.
You did this. You did this. Oh, have mercy, Jesus.
Oh, look at you.
You like?
I love it.
And where are you going, cutie?
Daddy's taking me on a date.
A date? Where to?
I don't know. It's a surprise.
Well, you must be some kind of special to go out on a date.
Oh, she's very special.
Daddy, they're beautiful.
Just like you.
Thank you.
Come on, let's go.
Have fun.
Hey, where's my daughter?
Really, Montel? So you can barge up in here like you daddy of the year, but you can't answer nobody's phone calls?
What the hell is going on?
Had you answer your phone, you would know. See, this is the stuff I'm talking about. Got me all up in your drama, Montel.
What's going on? You know what?
Who you calling?
Hello?
Hey, Marcel, it's Cameron.
Hey, what's going on? Where's Michaela?
Michaela was rushed to the hospital because she was bleeding out. I was trying to call you earlier to see if you could keep Gabby so I could stay here with Michaela, but you didn't answer. So I went to Maryland to see if
I'm here with Gabby now, but what's going on with Michaela?
she had a miscarriage, Marcel. And she lost a lot of blood, but she's okay. She's resting now.
Wait. Are you sure she's okay?
I'm sure. If you could just keep Gabby for a few hours, that would really help.
Yeah, okay. Hey, let me call you back.
Okay.
You do love her.
Now let's stop.
You do.
You know what? You have no room to interrogate me anymore about anything.
I've been in this apartment for a week and you told me you was coming here with me, but you haven't.
That was before I found out you were a liar.
That makes two of us.
I'm not doing this.
Doing what? Huh? It just all seems like a double standard to me.
Come on, baby. You're going with Daddy, okay?
Where are you going, Montel?
Hey, I missed you too, baby.
Montel, where are you going?
Where I've been.
And where's that? Montel! Montel!
I'll get that done. Okay. Bye.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Bria, thanks for letting me stay over again.
Girl, it's not a problem. Like you have.
Thanks. Can't wait to use a flat iron in my next new place.
So you don't like staying with Aaron?
I mean, it was cool before my mom got there, but when stuff hit the fan with Montel and Heron, it was just way too much drama to take. Not a day went by without it.
That's what I don't miss. I remember being the lead character in my own 24-hour drama. And let me tell you this, once you get a taste of peace, you don't want to be without it.
I don't think I told you something before. At 13, I was diagnosed with manic depression. And I know now it's considered like bipolar disorder. But it just messes with my mind and my mental state. And I can't handle all this drama, especially dealing with the emotions. Oh, God, and not to mention Lashana, she's homeless.
Her being homeless is not your fault.
I mean, look, if I would have just stayed there to help struggle pay the bills, maybe she would have somewhere to go. And maybe I would.
Probably, but you can't take that on.
But I do.
Are you on any medicine?
Yeah, I am. I just don't think it works like it used to.
Or maybe you need to up the dosage on it.
Look, I just feel like I'm too young to be dealing with all of this.
That's why God made doctors, so they can help us out with these imbalances. I just need you to know that there's a purpose for all of our lives. And God wouldn't put more on us than we can deal with.
Bria, I'm still struggling with my own purpose. I feel like I've been living a lie my entire life. Like I'm being shuffled up and spread out amongst other people and places and things.
What do you mean?
I've been told to live a certain way. Then, if I don't live the way that God wants me to live according to the Bible, I'll be punished, right? So I looked up to my parents to model this, and my father has been the biggest hypocrite of them all.
People make mistakes, Renee. And your parents only did the best that they could.
I didn't even tell you that I have a brother.
What?
Mm-hmm. Dad had an outside kid about 20 years ago, and here he is, the biggest Christian of them all, criticizing and ostracizing every little thing that I do.
Just know that I'm praying for you.
I appreciate it. Look, I didn't mean to start this morning off as a Debbie Downer. You're going to have an amazing day at work.
Thank you. I do need to get to work.
Yeah.
Do me a favor. Before you leave, lock the bottom line. And if you need to come back later, that'll be fine.
Oh, yeah, when I get off work, Marilyn is moving into a new place, so I think I'll help her out.
She is moving today, but it's still not a problem. My home is always open to you if you need a place of peace, okay? I'll see you later, girl.
Hey, Mona.
Hey, Mom.
What you doing?
Nothing. Watching YouTube and eating my snack.
Okay. Listen, Miss Jones said that Taylor came by earlier to ask if you wanted to go to her slumber party and you told her no. What's going on with you two?
Nothing. I just didn't want to go.
But Taylor's like your big sister.
Like a big sister and being a big sister are two different things.
Oh. Mona, what happened?
When I got to middle school, she started acting funny, hanging around with mean girls that keep up a lot of drama.
And why haven't you told me this before now?
Because I didn't want to make a big deal about it.
Well, it kind of sort of is a big deal. Are these mean girls bothering you?
Sometimes.
And did you tell your teacher or administrator?
We're not going to do anything.
You don't know that.
I do. These girls are mean girls at the school, talk about and bully everyone. Nothing's get done. And they're in higher grades than us.
Oh, really now? Well, you have to know I'm going to say something, Mona.
That's why I didn't say anything.
I'm not going to make a scene, but I'm going to say something. Kids are killing themselves behind bullies every day, and I don't want you or your classmates to be one of them.
Okay, Mom.
Oh, and I am going to talk to Miss Jones, too. You two have been friends for way too long, okay? She was supposed to be looking out for you when you got to middle school, not sitting by watching you be the subject of some mean girl behavior.
Mom.
No scene. No scene. I'm just going to talk to her. Okay?
Mom, why can't I go over Desi's?
Who says you couldn't?
Nobody. It's just that you and Cameron never get along. And I really just want to spend time with Desi. Me and her have fun together, and we like the same stuff.
Maybe we can change that.
I would like that, Mom.
All right. Love you, girl. Oh, and if you see something crazy on that YouTube, you best to come get me quick like in a hurry. Yeah?
Okay.
All right.
What's going on, Cam?
I'm not doing this today.
What are you not doing?
All I want to do is lay on this couch and go to sleep.
All right. I thought you had clients today.
And they're gone, and we're resting.
All right. I mean, I was just checking on you. I know you got Gabby for a few days because Michaela needed some rest. I was just trying to make sure you was good.
First of all, you just saw Desi. And Desi is fine. And you don't need to come over here and check on me. I'm good.
Then what is that supposed to mean? Cam, I'm starting to get tired of your up and down moods. I thought we was giving this another shot. I thought we was working on our relationship. But lately, you've been sending all my calls to voicemail. And you're giving me the cold shoulder and acting like you're trying to keep me as far away from you as possible. For real.
Travis, I'm getting too old for this. I'm too old to be playing games. I just don't feel like this.
Yo, who's playing games?
You.
Yo, how?
Don't act like Tiffany's not into you and there's not something going on between the two of them.
Goodness, Lord of mercy. Why do we keep going back to Tiffany? I told you there was nothing there. She's just helping me with my career.
What career? Rapping?
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. I'm all for the dream chasing, but you have to be practical. You got a whole child to take care of, and you're trying to get back with me, and you're living with your mom.
Okay.
And you don't see nothing wrong with that.
No, and neither did you at one point.
That's because you sold me that you were going to your mom's house so that you can get money for a down payment on a home. And that was 6 years ago.
What you expect me to do, Cam? You want me to keep slinging boxes in that warehouse for little to nothing for the rest of my life? Is that what's going to satisfy you?
You will not be slinging boxes for the rest of your life.
I'm saying, what else would I be doing? You know what I'm saying? I barely got my college diploma. And you know I got those misdemeanors on my record. It's going to have anybody give me the side eye if I walk into their corporation.
At least it's legal.
Legal or not, I got to find ways to improve myself and improve my position so I can give you and Desi the world.
So tell me this. Why is it that I have to hear from other people that you're rapping again? You want me to be all in, but you hiding stuff.
I'm not hiding anything. It's just the first time I was doing this rap thing, I was hustling. So, you kind of felt like it went hand in hand. So when I went legit, I just felt like the best thing to do was to just show you.
You said we wouldn't keep secrets.
I wasn't.
You are.
Oh my goodness, man.
Let's just table this for another time.
No, whatever.
Hey, Daddy.
Hey, baby.
Mom, can I go with Dad?
No, Desi, not this time.
But why?
Desi, I said no. Who's going to play with Gabby when she wakes up?
I don't know. Can't she just go home?
Desi, how about I come get you next weekend?
I don't want to go with you next weekend.
Desi, I said no. And Travis, we don't negotiate with kids around here. Her choices are limited.
I hate it here.
Get back here. Get off of me. Now, I don't know where Desi went or who this little person is, but you better get her back here real quick because I'm going to knock you in the next Tuesday. Now, what did you say?
I said I hate it here.
Since when?
Come on, Desi. You don't hate it here.
Yes, I do. I just want you two to be together. I don't want to have to go to Nana's house just to see you.
Desi, that's not going to happen. And I don't care what you feel, there's no reason to disrespect me. I'm your mother, and I'll make sure you have a good life. So there's no excuse for disrespect.
I just want to see my dad.
And I said no.
Dad.
Desi, we'll figure it out. This is what I'm talking about, Cameron. We need to make the situation better for her.
Travis, I'm not going to get into a relationship with you where I do not feel mentally and emotionally safe.
So now I'm not good for your mental and emotional well-being?
What I'm saying is I know what I want. I don't think you do.
And you know all this because I'm working with Tiffany, somebody that I said that I don't want a relationship with?
Tiffany, the woman that you slept with.
Oh my
the
God.
woman that I know wants to be in a relationship with you. Travis, I'm not putting all in to be left with nothing.
I've already told you. I want you. And I want my family. And I don't want Tiffany or anyone else for that matter. But Cam, what I'm also saying is, I'm not going to keep on pressing my way to your heart just to put my insecurities to the side so you don't feel insecure and I just get left out in the cold.
Hi, baby.
Oh.
Hi, Gabby.
Hi, Auntie Kim.
Look, I'm going to leave y'all to it. But Cam, we got to figure this out because this is really starting to take effect on Desi. All right, man.
Hungry? What you want?
Pancakes and bacon.
Pancakes and bacon in the middle of the day?
Yep.
All right, come on. Ooh, Daisy.
You know, Carolyn, I'm all down for drinks and helping you unpack, but why do I feel like I'm doing all the work?
Really, Chelsea?
Yes, really. I mean, come on. What's going on in your mind? You seem a little spacey.
I'm really not thinking about much. I just feel
Maybe
like...
that's the problem. You're not thinking. I mean, after everything you've been through, you should be thinking about a lot.
But it's hard to focus on like one particular thing when everything's going on. I mean, I feel like everything is falling apart and I can't stop the pieces from falling.
And you have been through a lot these past few months.
To say the least. But I do want to say thank you. Thank you for helping me unpack all of these boxes because it's taken me forever to unpack this stuff.
Of course, I told you, anytime you needed me, I'd be there.
Thank you.
Besides, you were there for me when I was going through it with my ex.
Oh, yeah, that was a lot.
It was. But what I don't understand is the same advice you gave me in my relationship, you couldn't and didn't take for yourself.
I don't know. Honestly, Chelsea, I really didn't think my marriage was that far gone.
I guess that's what they mean by on the outside looking in. Because from the outside, ooh, the scene was set for something to happen.
Yeah.
Look, I know you want to make your mark on the corporate America world and all that, but you have this idea of a life and status, but is it really worth it?
Hey, Mom. Hey, May.
I just walked in. Hey, Chelsea.
Hey. May.
Hey, Mom. I'm here with you.
Yeah.
What? Mom and Dad want to talk to you.
Oh, no, I don't want to talk.
Take the phone. I left yoga for this. Take the phone.
Carolyn, we need to talk.
Mom, didn't I tell you that I did not want to talk today? I don't know why you keep trying to force the issue. And who put you on three-way anyways?
Has been trying to get a hold of you to talk
Oh,
to you.
I don't want to be a part of that conversation.
How much you been drinking, Lynn?
I don't have the answer to you. Am I driving? No. Am I hurting anyone? No. So stay out of my business.
Helen, I think it's time for me to
No. Chelsea, you're not going nowhere, okay? So stay where you're at. Mom, I gotta go, okay? I am busy. And I will talk to you.
Carolyn, we're going to talk whether you want to or not. Carolyn.
I know you're gonna hang up on it.
Carolyn.
Mm-hmm. Mom?
There are a lot of issues we need to discuss.
What issues?
Now, for starters, we need to discuss your
Only
piss-poor
issue
attitude and your nasty disposition.
Oh my God. All this ridiculousness. Is it ridiculous? Ridiculousness. That's the word. Ridiculousness, right? Yeah, guys? Y'all not paying attention? Okay. Yeah, I gotta go. So, yeah, bye. Talk to you later.
Carolyn, your father is sick, and you're gonna regret acting like this if
So you're really trying to guilt trip me because Dad is sick?
Carolyn, don't be disrespectful.
Disrespectful? This is too much.
Carolyn, you need
Really
to stop. Are you drunk?
Okay. You want to talk? Let's talk. Okay. And put me on speakerphone. And make sure you turn the volume up. Daddy. You were my hero. I always been a daddy's girl. I needed and wanted you to help me. I always wanted to be what my daddy wanted his girls to be. I look
a man who was strong, who was protective, who was providing. I wanted a man just like my daddy. And guess what? I got him. With all his sins and everything. And Mama, I never wanted to be like you. Never. I didn't want to run at my husband beck and call. I didn't want no kids that I have to chase and cater to their every need. I told myself I would never be weak. Ever. And the more that I tried not to be like you, the more that I become a woman who's not capable of satisfying her husband and being the object of his contention.
That's enough! What's wrong with you?
Nay, that's a song. I love God. And do you love God? What's wrong with you?
Okay, Caroline. I think you've had one too many glasses of wine. Why don't we go to the doctor?
Lene,
Mom, I'm so sorry.
what's
She's a
wrong
little
with your sister?
inebriated.
My
What's wrong?
goodness.
I'll call you back.
Lord have mercy.
I'm surprised you still want to take me out. I thought you were giving up on me.
I'm not gonna give up on you so easily. I mean, what would even make you think that?
Because you're very busy. And I know you have the demanding responsibilities at church. I'm a little difficult.
I mean, it may seem that way, but trust me, I'm way more patient than others.
Michael, why are you so nice?
Why can't you just accept my authenticity? I mean, this is the real me.
You sure that's not your representative?
What? What do you mean?
You know how people start talking and they put their best foot forward. As the relationship progresses, things change, and that's not what you signed up for.
Look, I'm not perfect, but trust me when I tell you, I am digging.
Brid,
Man, hold on. Who are you?
just an old friend.
All right, well, we just gonna keep going walking, man, so excuse us.
Not talking to you, homie. Just trying to catch up with an old friend. Ain't that right, friend? See, I told you I'll find you.
You don't own me, Black. You can't control me anymore.
Oh, I still got control.
Real, let's go.
Is that piss?
Let's go, Black. We ain't got time for these hoes.
Strong, baby. You scared? You know Daddy ain't gonna hurt you.
Come on, Black.
Come on, man.
Come on, Black. Let's go.
Real. Look at me. Let's go.
So you one of them Captain Save-All niggas, huh? Do you even know what she does? Who she is? This little goody two-shoes act? Yeah, that's real cute, homie. But she ain't nothing but a mattress. Used to please hundreds of niggas.
Man, Black, you gotta go. You gotta go.
This ain't over, Bria.
What was that?
Please take me home.
What was that?
Just take me home.
Next time on Saved in the City.
What's going on, son?
She's serving me with child support.
Child support? Monty, when did you go and have a child?
So it's funny when someone is making fun of your friends?
No, but
There is no but. How would you like it if someone was talking about you?
But what? Huh? My entire life is falling apart, Cameron.
Enough, okay? I'm not saying this isn't hard or rough, but enough with the pity party.
Pity party?
You acting like you're completely innocent in all this. Listen, I know your secrets, and I know the little things that you did too.
At least now. But I'm telling you, Pastor, something happened to this girl and her past is heavy. She peed on herself. Come on, the other side.
What?
Yes, peed.
You're trying to be a man of God, but you out here talking about popping X pills and rolling off a mountain.
Whoa, I've been talking about what I done been through and what's really going on in the streets.
Okay, so maybe we should call Fred Hammond or Kurt Franklin to see if they need a future rapper. Gangster rapper turned gospel.
You know what?
Well, guess what, Nate? I'm not mom and I'm not you.
Ooh, see that right there. That's why Montel is not buying the notion that you're ready and willing to accept his daughter.
I felt like you left me with no choice.
And I didn't even know you were pregnant.
Montel, it was so much going on. I had just found out. I didn't even make it to my first actual doctor's appointment. I couldn't have been no more than 10 weeks. But that's one less problem for you now.
I would explain why he has returned my phone call.
Can you tell me if you and Harold ever stopped seeing each other?